Butted that one right out of here to death. Favorite, coolest product are these. They be stinking. A little fishy. It's a little weird. A white and a clear had a little baby. I think this is the smartest little tool ever. It sucks. You put your hand in the lamp, you see your hand through the screen. You can mix it in with another powder. You can wash your car with it. I love it. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Tamara, and today I have for you a gigantic nail favorites video. I was gonna wait till the end of the year and do like a wrap up of all my favorite things. But I figured Christmas is creeping up and Black Friday is upon us. So there's sales everywhere. It's gonna be way more useful for you now to know all these things than it would be after Christmas. So we're gonna talk about that. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna throw in like a handful of like my lifestyle favorites, like clothes, skincare, snackies, things like that. And there's a couple special giveaways in this video. So welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you are not. If all of that sounds good to you, then you should probably grab a drink, grab a snack, get comfy, because we're going to talk about a lot of really cool shit. Hopefully I don't end up in prison. Hi guys, how are you? Good, I hope. We are going to get right on into it today because there's quite a lot. I have quite a few favorite things. I have narrowed it down into categories to make it a little easier, but there's quite a bit. So get a pen and paper ready, record the video, whatever you want to do. And like I mentioned in the beginning, there is actually 2 giveaways in this video. 2, not 4. 2 giveaways. I will talk about it at some point in the video, so no skipping, no fast forwarding for you today. No, at one point I'll pause my favorites and we will go over the rules. I will show you what you're getting for the giveaways for the most part. I'm not going to show you everything because some things are going to be a surprise, but we'll talk about it more in a little bit. So first, let's start out with nail basics. So basically like base coats, top coats, all that good stuff. So first things first. I love these. You guys have heard me talk about them many a times. They're the Jello to-go nail pads. They're literally just these little pads that you use in preparation to apply your nails. So I use these as like the dehydration cleanse step. I swear to you, I don't know what they put in them. I don't know what they put in them, but they make my nails last longer. I have used almost this whole box, and they last a long time because you only need one little pad for both hands. When I don't use them, my nails fall off faster. I don't know. Could be placebo. It could be not. I just love them. So base coats. My favorite base coat is the Jello Killing Base Gel. This is my favorite base gel because it's very thick. I have pretty flat nails and decently thin nails because I haven't taken the best care of them. That's my goal. From now on, I'm trying to grow them out. I'm trying to get them healthy. But this I love because it tends to it does. It plumps up your nail a little bit because it's thicker. So I just like that because even with flatter, like full cover tips, I still have like a little bit of a gap, so I'll take any help that I can get, and it makes your nails last a long time. So the Jello Killing Base Gel. Tinted base gels, you guys have heard me talk about these many a times. The Nail Thoughts Milky Base and London Fog Base, but really any of them, these are just my 2 favorite colors. If I can show you. There's just lint flying around in here and it's driving me nuts. I hope you can't see it, but so Milky Base is like a jelly milky color. And then London Fog is like the same kind of thing, but it's got a gray tint. So I like both of them. Really, I don't really use them as base coats as much. I like to use them as like a milky layer over top of my nails. It adds such a cool touch. You guys have seen me do it so many times. I love these, but all of the colors. Like I have a ton. I just grabbed my two favorites. Love them so much. Peel off base gels. I will not do my nails without a peel off base gel. I have no patience. I will rip my nails off. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no patience. So I have to use a peel off base gel. I know some people have problems with certain ones. Some people love them, some people hate them. Everybody's nails are different, you guys. It's just like hair, it's just like skin, everything. Some people have oilier nail beds, some people have drier nail beds, some people have really thin nail beds. Like it just, you get it. So you just gotta kind of try them. I'm gonna tell you my favorites and why. So I picked 3 for 3 different reasons, okay? So first is gonna be the Jello 1 Kill base. It is my favorite peel off base gel because it will last, my nails will last as long as I want them to, but when I go to take them off, it takes me, I believe I filmed it for you guys and I timed it. I did it in real time and I think it was like 7-8 minutes. I love this for long wear. This is what I love this for, but I can pop them off earlier as well. This just works really well for me. This one I love because it's more of like a medium wear time, whereas the Jello, like I said, I love that for longer wear because it stays on as long as I want it to. I can get it off early, but it's easier to let your nails stay on a little bit longer and then get them off. This, I would say it's like right in the middle. It's the Yogo Zombie Easy Peel Off Base Gel, and this one, you can take it off in the shower. It comes off with like warm soapy water. So I love this if I just want to wear my nails for like a weekend, say, just a few days, and then I take a shower, especially if you're washing your hair, getting in there, literally my nails just start popping off in the shower, which is, if you know that, good. If you don't know that and you don't want your nails to come off, might not be the best thing. But that's why I love this, because it's you don't have to have a special remover, and it's easy to remove with something you just have. Warm soapy water. It comes off pretty dang easy, especially in the shower. So medium wear, longer wear, 1 day wear. This is the Hoholee Magic Lab 1 Day Base. This I recommend for anybody else that creates content. If you want to apply your nails for content, if you want to apply some Gel X nails for content, if you want to apply them and do a set for content, or you just want to wear your nails for a day, this is your best friend. It is made for 1 day wear. So you can literally put your nails on, film your video, go run around, do whatever you want to do for the day, a special night, and then just pop them off. You also don't need a special remover for this. I believe you use like cuticle oil, any oil to remove your nails with this guy. So, Hoholee Magic Lab. Air dry glue. I will not use any air dry glue for my press-ons, okay? If your nails are not clear, you have to use a glue, an air dry glue, to apply them. If your nails are clear, jelly, and the light can penetrate, then you can use a gel to apply your nails. Anything else, you're gonna need to use a glue, and I highly recommend this one. The bottle is gonna look different because she has reformulated. It's currently sold out, or I would have a new one. I'm waiting for her to restock, but it is I will have all of this linked, of course, by the way. The Iki Press It Nail Glue. I think it also has a new name. I will link it, you guys. It's called like Sacred Bind now, I believe. It's a gel consistency nail glue, so it's very thick. I hate runny nail glues. They're a mess. They always leak out. It gets on your skin. It looks gross. It looks all dry. I hate it. This is literally, it's a gel consistency, so it doesn't need to be cured. It's just a gel air dry glue. Genius. This is my favorite one. I love it. Gel X applications. My first one is the Cocoist Gel Lip Bond Mochi. It's like a clear clay. So you literally you can scoop your nail in there, apply it, push it down, make sure there's no bubbles, make sure it's straight, and you don't have to like rush to get it in the light because it's a clay. It holds your nail down where you put it, and you can just boop, put it in the light, no big deal. Love that. You don't end up with crooked nails that way. The Apres Extend Gel, but it is their non-wipe version. So much better. I love this because I hate when I put my nails on, Gel X nails, you put them on and then they're sticky underneath. Yes, you can apply a non-white top coat underneath. I don't have the longest nails, so when I go to do that, I would end up getting it like, I have hair everywhere. I don't know where all this little hair is coming from. Then I end up getting top coat on my skin. I just don't want to take the chance. I'd rather use this. I love their Extend Gel for applying Gel X nails. I love it anyway. And being non-wipe, love it even more because now you have no stickiness underneath. It's cured. It's like a non-wipe top coat. Amazing. My fave top coats. So I have kind of a new favorite, you guys. The Cocoist Jelly Non-Wipe Top Coat. I have been using this, as you have seen in many videos lately, in most of them, as my top coat. It's very thick, but it's not as thick as like the Crazy Top. It's like probably closer to like their standard, the Crazy Top standard in viscosity. It's like a medium viscosity, but it's very like, you know, plumpy and shiny, which I love. I still love the Yogo Zombie Top Gel. I love this one. It's so shiny. It's also a thicker top coat. I just tend to go for thicker top gels because I love doing, you know, whether you do nail art, stickers, anything on your nails. I'm not typically just doing like a plain nail. I like a top coat to like fill in the gaps. So I love thicker top coats, and these are both thicker and oh so shiny. And then I still, you guys, the Jinbei Crazy Top Thick, this stuff is good for everything. For one, also very shiny. If you want to use it as a top coat, use it as a top coat. I used to always use this as a top coat. It's amazing. Nothing's getting through it. It's not getting scratched, it's not coming off, and it's not getting dull. Praise be. But you can use this for so much stuff. It is literally so thick. You can use it for like 3D nail art. You can use it to apply your charms. You can use it to seal your charms. You can use it as a top coat, like so on and so on. Highly recommend having this in your nail arsenal if you do nails. Matte top coats. The matte top coat that I've used for years, that I have been on a hunt to find a Korean or Japanese dupe, has been the Function of X ceramic matte top coat. It has been an amazing matte top coat. It's very matte, it's not streaky, it doesn't end up satin. I've loved it. But we have a new baby in the house, and her name is Chrisania, and she has created the ultimate matte top coat. I think she's butted that one right out of here because Lord help me, is she matte. And when you do chrome with this, the chrome literally just, it like flies off of it. You will not have one little dusting of chrome left on your nail if you use this. It's so good. I will be trying it for you guys in a video. It's new. So I was like, I don't know if I should include it in my favorites, but I've tried it, and I've tried it on multiple nails. I love it. So I just wanted to put it in here. It's so good, you guys. And look at the bottle. How cute is the bottle? And the brush. She had brushes made. What is Chrisania not doing? Everything. She's amazing. The brush is rounded and like very thin. I don't know if you're even gonna be able to see it on here, but oh my, it's amazing. The tip of the brush is like very thin and soft with rounded edges, which perfect because we have typically rounded cuticles. But you guys, highly suggest if you're looking for a matte top coat, love, love, love Chrisania. You're killing it. This is the top coat you guys see me use all the time when I do chrome. This is a thin, non-wipe top gel, specifically made for chrome. I always suggest this for anybody that's looking for a top coat to apply chrome on top of. It's amazing. You don't want to put chrome on top of like a thick top coat because it can end up looking kind of like gloopy and weird. This is made for chrome. It is the Show Me, I believe it's the Mirror top coat. Again, it'll be linked. But I've literally had this for probably like, not this bottle, but this product for probably like 3 years, 2 to 3 years. And I've been using it for chrome that whole time. I love this top coat for chrome. This one is from D-Gel and it is their glitter top gel. It is full of flake. So it's a non-wipe top coat that is full of iridescent flakes. Like, how fun is that? Ah! You guys have seen me use this like a bazillion times. Mainly this, but also this. They come together. This is the Make N Parts and Cover Gels. These are for applying your charms or anything that you're applying to your nails. Literally, the parts gel is like a very thick, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like a very thick gel. You slap your charm on. It could be a charm the size of a truck. And it's not going to move. It's not going to move. And before you cure it. So you can apply mini charms all over your nails with this and they will all stay in place until you cure them. Like hallelujah, hallelujah. Also comes with their cover gel, and this is a non-wipe gel that is for sealing in the cracks. After you have put on your charms and you've cured them, you take like a little liner brush and you just go in and you seal all around the charm and fill in all the gaps and then cure and then you're done. And those babies are never moving again. Never. To death. The Myth Millow Greedy Cake Gel Palette. Again, I mean, I don't need to keep saying this. You guys have seen me use all these things a million times. This I love. For like basic nail art, like these colors, the black and the white, and then obviously, and the browns, they're all so creamy and opaque and just like, they go on so smoothly. It makes doing nail art so much easier. I love this palette. And it's huge. Like this is gonna last me literally probably forever. You get so much product. Look at how big this is compared to my hand. It's a huge palette. Oh, love. And then, last thing in this section, the MPA nail art palette. If I'm doing nail art and I'm using gel for one, I never use bottled gel for nail art. I just don't think it looks as nice. It takes more effort because your bottle gel is typically not as opaque as like a nail art gel is like opaque and meant for nail art. And this, you get all of these colors. You actually end up with tons of extra product. So again, I feel like this palette will last you a literal lifetime. I have a drawer full of all the extra like syringes over there, and there's quite a bit more paint in there. And I've had this one for like, I've been out of nail school for like almost 2 years. So they last forever. Gel collections. So this was a hard one, but I picked out my favorite gel collections from like a few different categories. So I've got jellies, glitters, cat eyes, and opaques. So let's begin with the opaques, shall we? So first, this is a new one. I've got the Divock Quiet Core collection. Now, this is like, I figured this is gonna be a really good one to add to your Christmas list because it's like, I think it's like $300-ish, $300 something. Like things are on sale right now. You get 25 colors. And these are mainly like all basics. Like you also get like a really pretty sapphire, a really pretty, like really dark, like juicy pink color, really deep purples. This one looks like Linkin Park After Dark. Whoever remembers that. That reminds me of that very, very much. But then you also get like all of these like ivory shades, creams, mauves, like very pretty basics to have in your collection that you will use all the time. So I just think this is such a good collection if you do nails to have. So add it to your Christmas list, you know? The Vala Cotton Pastel collection. These are so pretty. Again, these are very opaque and they're very like smooth, self-leveling, plumpy. And you get this really fun little extra shade that's clear with like little sprinkles in it. I love it so much. They didn't come with swatch cards because I bought the collection separately from the giant collection that they released. But the Divock Spring and Summer collection from their Four Seasons collection. They're so pretty. I got these and I have had no regrets. They're absolutely gorgeous. So these are the Summer collection. The Summer collection is straight jellies. There's some brighter, some lighter ones. Obviously, they can be layered to make them even like juicier. I love these colors. I love every single one of them. They're so pretty, like that teal, oh, and that baby blue. I love these. This is their spring collection. These are more like syrups, like milky syrups. Oh my gosh, they're such pretty pastels. And again, I love the colors. The Yogo Butter collection. I love this collection so much. Look at these. So you get all of these like milky syrups. And then you get these two fun shades. You get jam, it's like strawberry jam. And then this one is clear with like little sprinkles in it. I love this collection as well. And it's very different than those ones because those ones didn't have like these like muted shades up here. Ugh. And you can use these as layering shades like I use with the, like I mentioned, the Nail Thoughts like Milky Base and London Fog. You could use these just like I use those and layer them over top of like nail art as like a milky top layer. Oh, I love them. All right, next we've got glitters. First, you guys, Gel and Gel period. I haven't run across one of their collections that I've been like, I don't really like it. They're all so good. So this is their, I believe, frick. It's in another language. It's season 2. I'll put it up here. They had 2 of these collections. This is the second one. This is season 2. But they are the prettiest iridescent gels. They make the coolest toppers. The whole collection is just absolutely gorgeous. I love these so much. And like I said, they had a season 1 of these. The season 2, I think, is way prettier than season 1. I have a couple from season 1. Season 2s are way more like punchier and way more like shifty, iridescent. So I really recommend season 2. And then the Divock Slushy collection. These are so sparkly. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're so chunky and sparkly, but then they also have like this bright like blue, purple, like different colored like shifty sparkles in there that like pop out at you. Oh my gosh, I love this collection from Divock. I love it. They're so pretty. Ugh. Obsessed. Obsessed. Cat Eyes. The Rosy Hip Quartz collection. Now when this was coming out, I saw it and I was like, I was seeing other people's swatches and I was like, it's pretty, but it's not really my vibe. You know, you guys know I typically go for like bright colors, pastels, glitters, like things like that. And this just wasn't really catching my eye. And then I got it and I swatched it myself and oh Lord help me. They're absolutely gorgeous. Like even these shades down, I love this shade. This is like a jadey color, like this. They're just all of them. And the magnetic particles are so strong in Rosy Hip's gels. I love Rosy Hip cat eyes are some of my favorite. They make really good cat eyes, but I love this collection. So pretty. All right, and then another gel and gel. The Ice Star Season 2. If you want bright, juicy cat eyes, this is like one of my fave cat eye collections ever. I love these. Very strong cat eyes. Like, they're absolutely gorgeous. The colors are so vibrant and bright, but the cat eye particles don't take away from it at all. I love them. I love them so much. And last, the AtoZ Flow Lounge collection. These are so pretty. And like I mentioned, you can use these a couple different ways. You can use anything a couple different ways, but I love these because they look really good as a cat eye, or if you just clear the cat eye particles, then just all of the like shifty glitters pop out, which you've seen me use in my Usahana nails that I made. I used these, but I just cleared the magnetic particles, so it was just glitter and like color. Oh, but as cat eyes too, they're just absolutely gorgeous. All the colors stand out. They're very like shifty and very sparkly. I love these. I love them. All right, guys, we're gonna take a little interlude for the giveaways, okay? So giveaway number 1. Nail stuff, okay? Some of my faves and some really cool nail stuff. Plus, I'm also gonna include some extra little gifts that I'm gonna wrap for you, like some of my little favorite things that are gonna be a surprise. So, giveaway number 1. You are gonna get the Soft Gel Variety Pack. The Variety Pack. It comes with many different nails from short to long in every shape: round, almond, coffin, square. So cool. So you get to just kind of try out and see which ones you like the most, or use all of them, you know? And then I'm so excited about this one because you guys know I love this. I love this so much, and it may be in this video, maybe in the favorites video. The Diami Stone Plant. You guys have seen me use this. You know I love it. These are 2 e-file bits that you literally just stick in your e-file, and then you can drill into your false nail. You don't want to drill into your natural nail, but it literally just, it creates like the perfect little divot. It doesn't go down too far. It stops. It's just, it can only go down so far. So don't be scared. But it just goes down a little bit, and then it comes with these crystals that have a pointed back. And you can literally, you just put a little glue in there, you put the crystal in, and then the crystal sits flat, flush with your nail. There's no like little lip on the outside. It just sits in it. Genius. Genius. I love these. I love them so much. So you're going to get those. And then these 2. These are so cool. These are the Shine Metal 3D Embo Gels. So they are Embo gels, but they are non-wipe. So you get a black and a white. Since they're non-wipe, you can add chrome right on top of them if you want, or you can just leave them as is. But Embo gels are like a thick gel that you can make like 3D nail art with. They're so cool. They're so cool. So you're gonna get those. You're gonna get this Leowa gel. It is a very pretty iridescent, shifty gel. Very, very pretty. And then, you guys have heard me rave about these. You're gonna get the whole Salt Recipe Leora glitter collection. Ah, they're so pretty, you guys. These glitters are a sparkly. They're so sparkly. They're so pretty. I love these. So you're gonna get all of these, and then, like I said, I'm gonna throw in, you're gonna get some extra goodies that I'm just not gonna tell you here. So, giveaway number 1. Here's your rules. Take a screenshot. Take a pic. First things first, you need to be subscribed to my channel and have your notifications set. So hit that bell and subscribe. Bonus points if you have an Instagram account and you head over to Instagram and you follow me there. Then you're going to come leave a comment. In your comment, I want you to put giveaway 1, put your Instagram handle if you followed me on Instagram, and then I want to know your favorite thing about Christmas, okay? That's it. If you follow me on Instagram, I can't really add that and say it's extra points for the giveaway. The giveaway picks from this app. So what I'm gonna do is if you follow me on Instagram, as an extra bonus, I'm gonna throw in an extra gift for you for following. Can I talk? For following me on Instagram, you will get an extra prize. Okay? Okay. So giveaway number 2. Giveaway number 2 is just a fun giveaway. Some of my favorite things. You guys know, if you've been here for a while, I love Miniverse. So first you will get the Miniverse Hershey's set. This whole set, so cute. You get all kinds of stuff. If you don't know what Miniverse is, they're like little miniature items. And let me tell you, the detail they put into this stuff is insane. I have some Miniverse videos on my channel from a while ago. You can go watch and see. It's crazy. They're so cute. And then it's like a craft kit. It comes with like, some of these things will be resin, like UV resin. So you put these together and make cute little like little macarons, little things, little pies. Like it's just so fun and so cute. So you will get this set and then a few Miniverse balls. So you'll get the Miniverse Make It Mini food. This one, and then 2 of the mini Make It Mini foods, and then the piece de resistance, the Hello Kitty Miniverse ball. I don't even think you can get these anymore. I'm not sure if they still sell them at Target. They might, but the Hello Kitty Miniverse ball. So that is giveaway number 2. Same rules. I just want you to put giveaway number 2 in the comment. So you can enter both giveaways. You can enter both. Just put giveaway number 1 for one comment and giveaway number 2 for your other comment. Same rules, same everything. So just giveaway number 1 for the first giveaway with the nail products, giveaway number 2 to enter for the second giveaway with the Miniverse items, okay? So here again, I'll type up all the rules and I will put them right here. So please just take a picture, take a screenshot, because I know it can be kind of a lot. Mainly, you need to be subscribed to me here. You need to have your notification buttons, your little bell clicked here. And then if you want an extra gift, an extra prize, then go over to Instagram, follow me there, and then come back and leave your comment with giveaway 1 or giveaway 2. If you're entering both, you need 2 comments, okay? Let's proceed. Nail art. As you can imagine, I have quite a few things. So, first things first. Myth Millow cake gels. I love these. They have 2 different collections and they are both absolutely gorgeous. They're very iridescent and they come in cake form. So they come in tiny little compacts and they're very like thick, clear, stretchy gels packed full of iridescent flake. They are so pretty. So they come in these like little, these little compacts.
There's not many people that I can ride around with on an AT.
They're absolutely gorgeous. They're so fun. I love these. I love them. I love them. All right, on the flake train, these, I hope they're in stock because they sell out constantly. The Izemi Flower Shower, what are they even called? They're like inks. Just the Izemi Flower Showers. But you get this pack of 6 and they're basically like clear inks, but they're packed full of iridescent flake. So they're the most non-messy flake. You guys know, I've got flakes in here to show you. They're messy. You open them and you hold your breath. You're like, because you don't want to, they just poof out. They just poof out, okay? So these are in a liquid form. And oh, when I tell you, they are so pretty and they're so easy to use. You literally just shake them up and then you just boop, 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 all over and you're done, like top coat. But they're absolutely gorgeous. They do have different collections. This is the only one that I have, but just from seeing them online, I think this is the prettiest one. Like I said, this is the only one that I have, so I haven't seen them in person, but I think the flower shower, stunning, stunning. All right, more flakes. These are the more affordable flakes, but they are the Bocos. You guys knew it was coming, right? The Boco flakes. They are stunning. You can get these on AliExpress. And I always said, I've said this a million times, it used to be that when you cheapened out and you got cheap flake, you got white flake with iridescent, like, coating, okay? These are crystal clear, iridescent, like highly iridescent shifty flakes. They're gorgeous. And you can get like a whole set of like, I don't know. You get a ton. You get like 10 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, something like that. They're all right. More flake. This is a newer one. This is a Salt Recipe SG2. These are more of like a tinted flake. They have like a pink tint to them with like a super shifty, like blue, purple, like all the colors, right? But they have like a little pink tint. I just used these in, my Cocoas video where I was trying out the products and making the cat claw nails. Yeah, the cat claws. We used these and oh my, they're absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then the last flake, the Blanc Blancs, you can't go wrong. They're absolutely insanely gorgeous. I can't really show you here, but of course you're seeing close-ups, but they are so pretty, all of them. This is just my favorite one, but I love flakes, you guys. You can't go wrong with a flake. Like, you put flake on a nail, even if you just put flake and a top coat, they're gonna be stunning. You're gonna see them from space. Love. Chrome. I just picked one chrome. These are my favorites. I have a lot, you guys know, but of all my chromes, these have been my favorite since I got them. The Leica Prism. Didn't say it this time. I always say Leica Prism. It's just inside of me, you know? Right, the Leica Prism chromes. Why do I love these so much? Well, for one, they're absolutely gorgeous. They're very like, they have a rainbow of colors. They have silver, gold, and then they've got like an ivory, like a whitish one, and then a rainbow of colors, every color you could think of, but they all have like a holographic like sparkle to them, and you can build them up to make them a little bit more opaque, but they're see-through, so they're really cool as like toppers, like a chrome topper, but you can see your nail art underneath. So you can add like a holographic, like shifty, colorful chrome on top of your nail design, and you can still see underneath it, which I love. I love that, because most chromes are like opaque and they're gonna cover the nail. These are so much more useful to me because I love adding like a topper to things. So these, and they're in like a little ice cube. They're so cute. I mean, sad they didn't fit in my chrome homes, but I've gotten over it. All right, powders. Ungu. Ungu is new on the scene at Sweetie, and I will try to remember, I will link the video where we used a lot of the Ungu products. You guys, I fell in love. I fell in love. They're one of my like new absolute favorite brands. I believe they're a Japanese brand. Lord help me, they make such pretty powder. They have cat eye magnetic powders. I have 3 of them. Well, I have more. I've got some of their colored ones, which I love as well. I've got like a blue and an orange. Very cool. But my favorites from them are these. Their Twinkle Glow Magnet, their Gleam Glow Magnet, and their Strobo Glitter Magnet. They're all very different, but they're all so cool. Like I said, they're magnetic. So you can literally, it's all of their powders, you can just use so many different ways, and that's why I love them so much. Like, for one, stunningly gorgeous. Like, whatever effect you're going for, whether it's like reflective or very, very like strong cat eye sparkle or like a smooth cat eye, they have all of it. Or they're dewy, juicy powders, which you can use as chromes, or how I've typically been using them is mixing them in with like a jelly or a clear gel, like mixing them into a gel to make like the most pretty iridescent gel. I love them so much because you can use them in a million different ways. You can mix them in with anything. Like, I mixed in one of their magnetic powders in with a top coat. I also did that with the Dewy Juicy powder. I mixed it in with a top coat and made like an iridescent top coat or a magnetic top coat. You can mix it in with a syrup gel, a colored gel, like anything you want. You can mix it in with another powder. You can wash your car with it. Don't do that. You can do anything you want. You need the tiniest little bit, like the tiniest little like bloop, and you've got magic. Magic. I love these. If you can't tell, like, I love them. This is one of my probably top favorites out of all of these, and I swear they've been sold out and it's killing me. They need to restock. Sweetie. This is their Aruru hologram number 2. They have hologram number 1 and hologram number 2. This is a clear sheet that is so holographic, and it also has, so number 1 is just a clear iridescent like aurora pretty sheet. Number 2 has like this, the tiniest little grid pattern on the back. And what that does is make it so when you move, it's got so much more shift and dimension because that little grid pattern just kind of grabs lights on different spots. And it's just like gorgeous. We also use this in that same video that I used the other Ungu products. We made the cutest, most like rainbow hollow nails. My all-time, I think this year, favorite, coolest product are these, and I am buying a million of them when they come back in stock. I swear. We've got Chris Sonya's Pat Pat palette. I love this palette. I actually picked 2 different like Pat Pat type gels. The Diami Baby Boomer gels, which you also know, if you saw the video of me using these, I've used them in multiple videos, but the first video where I tried them and I ombre'd a blue and an orange opposite of the color wheel and they blended like a dream in seconds. Insane. Gorgeous. So this is their, I believe like their Vibrant collection, something like that. They're bright colors. And then the Chris Sonia Pat Art Gel. I mean, for one, look at the packaging. How cute is it? I cannot even. So cute. But you get all of these colors. And it also comes with the black and a white, which I love. The Baby Boomers does not come with the black and white in the collection that I have. But these, she says you can use these as obviously like Pat Pat gels, like ombres. But she says you can also use these as like stamping, nail art, like multi-use. So I pulled both of these because I love both of them. They're both amazing. It was really hard for me to choose. So I think it's mainly like color-wise. If you like the colors of this one better, if you like the color of this one better, but also this one is multi-use. Stamping, nail art, ombres, all that good stuff. So these, then speaking of Cresonia's Pat Pat gels, or Pat Art gels, I love her sponges. They are my favorite. So Diami also has little mushroom sponges, but they have a weird stinky smell to them for some reason. And they're a little bit, they're bigger than Cresonia's. Cresonia's are a little bit smaller, which I prefer. So you get these little mushrooms. And they're so cute, and they have no smell. I don't know what it is about the Diami ones, but they be stinking. A little fishy. It's a little weird. Obviously. Her clear and her milky white. She has reformulated, redid her packaging, all for the best this year. These are all like made in Korea now. The packaging is completely light proof and so cute. These cure completely hard. They're not sticky at all. The clear is clear. Like clear, clear, clear. This is her milky white, so it's kind of like a white and a clear had a little baby. They're so good. I love, 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 love these. But I also love all of her other clays. Jelly collection. Amazing. Love it. Her pastels. You've seen me use these so many times. I love them. I love them. I mean, her packaging, nothing beats it. They're like actually like nice heavy duty boxes that are so cute. These are her classic clay collection, and her clays are like clay textures. All right, so Croissant's clays I mentioned are more of like a clay, right? A clay texture. I love them. I also love my Kumi clays. So these are a different consistency. So it just kind of depends on like what you're going for. I love these so much. So the Kumis, I have an entire drawer. If you guys watched my organizing video, I love them a lot. And then the Kumi like iridescent collection. Look at these. Look at that. Oh my. These are just a couple of them. There's more, but they're so pretty. I love these. So my ultimate favorite clays are Croissant's and the Kumis. And then an affordable option is the Double Rhythm Clear Sculpting Gel. I saw Susie XXI using this, so I was like, it must be good because she also loves the Kumis. And oh, I love this. I love this so much. It also is very clear. It is not sticky. It dries really hard. Love it. Love it. You guys know, the only way that I make charms in molds now is by using these. So these are like literally made, they're UV resin, but they're made for nail charms, like nail charm molds. They're so good. They cure rock hard. I just have hair. I have hair on everything. They cure rock hard in like 30 seconds. I do 30 seconds on each side. They have so many different colors, and now you can actually get them as a whole collection. I just ordered them. So you can get a whole collection of like the, more of like the sea glass shades where they're like kind of like this one and this blue one. They're kind of see-through. They're like jelly. They're so pretty. So you can get a whole collection of those shades or of the opaque shades. Like this one's a pink. They also have like clear, black, white, but they have this tiny little tip so you can get right in there with the molds. It's just, it has made making nail charms in molds the easiest thing on earth. I will rave about those till the day that I die. I love them so much. And then speaking of molds, my favorite molds ever are from my girl, If W Babylon on Instagram. She makes the best molds. That is sideways. She makes the best molds. I love them so much. I've got tons. Most. I have more on the way. I love them. She thinks of everything. Like this one is so cute. It's got little buttons. Look at it. Little wings, little silverware. She has all the characters you could ever think of, like Sugar Pets, Pop Mart characters, Sanrio, like everything. So she does what I do. She closes her website, she keeps her website closed, and then she opens it. She has a drop, she opens, she takes orders, and then she closes again while she works on everybody's orders. So you want to follow her on Instagram. Hopefully I remember to put her Instagram link. It's If W Babylon. But of course, she'll be linked. She'll be linked here. But follow her on Instagram because then you get updates on when she's opening. Okay? I find the best molds on AliExpress Like, they're so freaking cute. This one is, yeah, Chiikawa and like Pokemon. They're adorable. They're so cute. Okay, look at these. Ugh. I have tons. I have a whole drawer full. If you want to see, I have tons. I have a whole drawer full. I love molds. Are so fun. Whether you're not great at hand sculpting charms yet, or you're just in a hurry, which is a lot of time my thing. I just want to make a charm, you know? Makes it easy. It wouldn't be a favorites video without my Hoholee meringues. These are also so fun for nail art. They are nail frosting. Like, the moment these came out, I ordered them. I had to have them. They're so fun. So the texture is very like whipped. So you can literally, just like I have here, make it look like frosting on your nails. It's so easy. They're so cute. Oh, that'd be a fun little Christmas gift, I feel like, for yourself, you know? And then also Hoholee, they're Colbo gels. These are Embo gels. They have two different collections. I have both of them. This is their original collection. This one, you get all of these colors. I think they're so fun. So Embo gels are like a very thick gel that you can use to make 3D nail art like that. I love this. This is like one of my favorite little things that I bought too. I got this when I first started my channel and I was so excited. It is so cute and I still love it. All right, just a couple affordable little nail art favorites. This collection I got at Shein. It's their fruit collection. It's a huge collection. You get a shit ton of colors. These are just a couple that I pulled out. But they're all little fruit gels and they're cat eyes, and the cat eyes are strong. They're so pretty. Look at that. So pretty. I love those. And then these are from Annie's from AliExpress, which Annie's I find has really good stuff, honestly. Like, these are absolutely gorgeous. These are cat eyes. And the cat eyes are just absolutely stunning. They're so pretty. Look at that. Ugh. I ordered more. And they also, they're in a listing with all of these cat eyes, and then they have like corresponding like clear shifty chromes to go with them. Oh my god, it's so cute. All right, next. Full cover nails and tools / accessories. I think these are probably my favorite nails, like, period, are the Diami corn tips. They're a long stiletto. They're nice and thin. I just love them. I love them so much. They're the perfect length. I use these all the time. All the time. Dang it. Dropped one. Where'd you go? Oh, dropping everything. Ah. Pause, emergency. Had a little catastrophe, but oh well, I'll survive. All right, next, these stilettos. These are the Novo Ovo. They don't put names on here. I think they're the XXL stiletto or something. These are very long stilettos and they look like an actual like sculpted stiletto. Like I've said a million times, they're very straight. They're not like rounded on the sides, and they are long. They are so perfect for a really long stiletto. I love these. I love these. I love these. Heard me talk about these about 500,000 times. The Mist Shearing XXL Sculpted Squares. These are identical to the Sean Legend Apres XXL Sculpted Squares. The exact same nails. Exact same. They're perfect. I actually like these even more because the Sean ones, some of them would be like a little bit bulged out on the side. I would have to like taper them in forever. I still taper these a little bit. I still bring them in and make them a little bit more tapered on the end, but I don't have to work on them as much as I did. Like I love I love these. I have like 2 or 3 backup boxes because they're like a few bucks. Like, they're so cheap and they're so good. All right, you know, I mean, I could not mention this. It is a need in my book. Nail stands, you guys. Having a cheap nail stand that falls apart while you're using it is not fun. It's not fun. That's why I started making nail stands in the first place, because they didn't exist unless you wanted to get the cheap plastic ones on Amazon that would fall off the little tip holder. It was so annoying. Like, I wasn't even using magnetic stands because I hated it. I was using like the full plastic ones that were all together. So, and you get to make it your own, you know? So this is just one. It's got my name on it. The Double Wears Press-Ons nail stands. They're custom stands. I keep my website closed. I open it, I take orders, I close again while I work on your orders, and then repeat. So they're completely custom. You can put whatever you want in them. These ones are actually all little shaker tip holders, which I did. I was only doing those in my super special stands that I would release a couple of every time I opened. But now I'm taking two orders for custom 2-hand magnetic stands with shaker tip holders whenever I open. So they're so cool. They're filled with like liquid and glitter and charms. But so yeah. Highly recommend, if you're interested in getting a stand from me, heading to my website. It's always linked in the info box. Head to my website, add your email to my email list, and then you're first to know when I open next, which will be pretty soon. I'm opening this month, so you might want to do that. The Diami stone plant. This fell off my desk and I can't find the cap anymore, but so it is that little set that you are getting in the giveaway, and giveaway number 1. You get these 2 e-file bits, and I told you how you use it. So they're e-file bits. One of them is a little bit bigger than the other one. They are for implanting little crystals into your nails, so they're completely flush with your nail. It's the most genius thing. It's so genius, because crystals do have a tendency of coming off more than anything. So when you use pointed back crystals, normally they would be like sticking up on the nail. Now you can literally like put them embedded in your nail, and they're completely flush, and they're not going to come out. Like, I think this is the smartest little tool ever, and I love it. I love it so much. And obviously, if you run out, I don't know if they're selling the Diami pointed back crystals separately. I haven't seen them. Any little pointed back crystals will do, as long as they're like this size. You know, you can find them on AliExpress, wherever. Brushes. Brushes are very important. If you want to do nail art and you want it to look nice, I highly recommend investing in some nice brushes. You don't need 500 brushes, but a few will get the job done and make things look very, very nice. So my first favorite, that if you've been here, you know, I had 2 of these brushes because I love them so much. And then I was filming for you guys, and I had my lamp here, and I'm curing away, and then I realized, bitch, you set your brush right in front of the light while it was curing. So I cured gel on it, and I did it to both of them eventually. R.I.P. R.I.P. The Diami Round Flat number 17 brush. It is my ultimate number 1 favorite brush ever, okay? I've tried fixing it. I just need to take it home and boil it. You guys have told me. I'm just lazy. I just haven't. But I still have the brush. I haven't thrown it away, so I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. But it is, obviously, it's normally not crooked like that on the end, okay? So don't pay attention to that. I will put a pic on the screen. It looks nicer than this normally. I ruined it. The softness of the brush, like it's very like conditioned, and the tip of the brush is nice and thin. It's rounded and a little bit tapered. Like, I love this brush. It makes your gel go on so smoothly. Some brushes, if the hair is a little bit coarser, you'll see lines in your gel, right? These are very fine and smooth hairs. So the gel just goes on. Smooth. I'm taking you home and I'm gonna fix you. I promise. I promise. Cocoas brushes. Honestly, any cocoas brush amazing. Their brushes are also the best way I can describe them is like very smooth and conditioned. They are very smooth, soft. They make the gel go on very smoothly. I grabbed their angular brush and their long liner brush. Their angular brush, as you can imagine, has a little angle on the tip. And it's also like nice and thin, very soft, smooth. I love using this as a cleanup brush for my French tips. Like, it's just a perfect little shape. And because it's so smooth and soft, it just glides with your nail. It doesn't fight you, it just... Their liner brushes, same. They're so smooth, they're perfect. They make your nail art look so good because you're literally just boop, and the line looks great. It's not fighting you, it's just gliding with you, gliding down your nail. I love. So this is their long liner. They have different lengths, but I use this one all the time. And then if you want the skinniest nail art brushes that you could ever imagine, I give to you the Cressania. The Cressania brushes. They are so skinny. What do I always say? So skinny, you can't even see them sideways. Cressania brushes. They are amazing. So this is her 9mm. She has really short ones or really long ones. She's got all different lengths. This is the 9. They are so skinny. Like, look at that baby. You can barely see it. So skinny. So if you are doing detailed nail art, get these. They are the skinniest brushes that I have ever had. They are so great for doing just like tiny little details. I love these brushes. This is my dust collector from Anemone. I got this at Zillabo. It is not cheap, but it sucks in a good way. It's an amazing sucker. I love this thing. So you get little filters that you just lay on top. You just put it on your desk, you file, and all the dust goes on top of that filter. When you're done, you just fold the filter up and toss it away. And it's cordless. You charge it, and then you don't have to plug it in to use it. I hate cords. Nothing I use has a cord. I refuse. I love this, and if you're looking for something to put on your Christmas list, I actually got this. This was on my Christmas list like 2 years ago, a couple years ago. Love it. Use it all the time. All right, and then, oh, I almost forgot. I got more nails. Tipp-Ex nails. My favorite Tipp-Ex nails are the Beetles. I love, love. They are like so glassy looking, and the shapes are perfect. My ultimate favorites are the stilettos. I love the stilettos, but any of them, I love their Tipp-Ex nails. I just love the length and the shape of these is perfect. I literally opened these when I got them in the mail and like gasped because the shape was actually perfection. Like, to me, the only thing I would need to shape on these is the cuticle. I need to round the cuticle out, but the tip, all of this is perfect, which never happens. I always have to shape. And then these are their coffins. Come on. So these are long coffin. I really do like the shape. The length is great. They're so glassy. And they're not like super, like they don't have like a giant hump, you know? Like, I just think they're perfect, and they're great for us flat nail bed girlies that want a little apex but don't want to have to spend time building it up, you know? I love their nails. I think they're Tipp-Ex nails specifically. All right, that is all of my like favorites. Now I'm going to show you some like honorable mentions that I just recently got that I haven't used enough to be like favorites, but I have a feeling are gonna be, because they're absolutely amazing. The Nicogel Juicy Fruit. Oh my Lord. They're so pretty. They're so pretty, and you get 12 gels. They're collections that this brand, I think it's Nicogel, they're huge collections, and they're all just, I think this brand is going to be probably like a new fave. They're just gorgeous. They've just got so many like shifts. Oh, I love this collection. Love, love, love. They're the Bon Noir Blooming collection. These cat eyes are so sparkly and absolute, like, I know I'm going to be using these all the time. All the time. They're so pretty. This is another new brand to Sweetie. They also have like a juicy collection, like a jelly collection. Ugh, I love them. I love them. I love them. And then the Mayor Bacote collection. You guys all saw this in my organizing video and were as obsessed as I was. Look at these. They're so pretty. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Love. These Mayan Bee potted glitter gels. I think they're called their reflection gels. For one, the packaging, these little jars are so cute. They're like frosted lavender. I'm obsessed with how they look, but the glitters, oh my gosh. They're absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at that. The May Mode Metal Gel. You guys, this is so chrome. So shiny. It's absolutely, it cures like chrome. It doesn't dull out, and it's non-wipe. I love this. Oh my god, I just realized I forgot. This is not supposed to be in this section. This is supposed to be in my all-time favorites, but it didn't have a swatch card. So I forgot about her. I forgot about you, and I'm so sorry. This is my favorite sparkle gel of all time. The Mayan Bee Sparkle Flash #2. You guys have heard me talk about this probably 1,000 times. It is the prettiest glitter gel I have ever seen in my entire life. It has every color of sparkle in there. It's like a silver glitter, but it's got every different like hollow iridescent glitter inside of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's gorgeous, and it's sold out, and I need backups. I can't run out of it. I can't. This is like my ultimate favorite glitter gel ever, ever, ever. It is so pretty, and all of you that have bought it have said the same thing. Nobody's been disappointed. It is stunning. So this is something that I think would probably be really cool to add to your Christmas list. So we're going to be doing a video talking about this item. I just got it. I haven't played with it a ton yet. I just got it. I've turned it on. I've messed with it. But it's so cool. It's so cool. So this is the, I believe it's pronounced O-Nail, their AI nail lamp. So it has this screen in the top, and it's AI, it's connected to your Wi-Fi. So it does all kinds of stuff. The main thing with this is when you put your hand in the lamp, it senses where your actual fingernails are, and it only emits the light over your nails. It doesn't put the light on like on any of your skin. It's crazy. You can like put your hand in and move it around, and the lights follow your nails. It's insane. So like I said, I just got this. I wanted to put it in here because I think it would be a really cool Christmas gift to like put on your Christmas list for yourself. The base is magnetic, so you can take it off to do like pedicures or whatever. And then all of the lights inside are separate little beads. And there's some on the side, up here, they're all over. The buttons are crystals. It's got a battery, so you put the battery, this is the battery, and then you can take the battery out and charge it. So they also have a battery charger. So you have this, and you can be charging your spare battery, both batteries, and then when the battery in your lamp dies, you can just swap it out for the charged one, put the dead one in here, and you're never gonna have a dead lamp because it is wireless. You know, you can just run it. buy these, which I love because the thing that kept me with my Kiara Sky lamp for so long was this exact reason. It had a spare charger, so I had an extra battery that when my Kiara Sky lamp would die, I would just pop that battery out, switch it for the good battery, and so on. So this, I am so glad that they did this, because that's what always stops me from getting nail lamps, is I hate when they die and then you have to plug it in and you have to wait. I'm not waiting. So now you can just have a fresh charged battery sitting here in your little charger and just swap it out. And the screen also, when you put your hand in the lamp, you see your hand through the screen. It's crazy. I think this is the coolest lamp I have ever seen, ever. It's awesome. And we have a discount code, so you can save $100 on anything that you buy on their site. It's Devil 100, $100. That is a really good discount code. So, Merry Christmas. That is it. Oh my God, I feel like I'm like losing my voice. I've been talking for so long. I hope you found some cool things. Do not forget, there's 2 giveaways, giveaway 1, giveaway 2. They both have the same rules. You're allowed to enter both, just in 2 separate comments. So in your comment, make sure you write giveaway 1 or giveaway 2, and then everything else. So the rules, here they are again. I'll do the drawing for this on November 30th. I will do a drawing for both of these giveaways that Sunday, and I will let you guys know that day, the winner of each of the giveaways. So, Merry Christmas season if you celebrate it. I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is so long. I hope it was worth it. I hope you guys found some cool things. And I love you so, so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you know when I post. Enter the giveaways if you want. Happy holidays. I love you, and I will see you in my next video.